smoke, breathe me in and let me go. Sink to your heart to find you.
Hello my lovelies, this is simsfel and welcome to episode 57 of the Sims 4 Vampire Amazon series Generation 2. When we left off in the previous episode, something interesting was brought to Queen Narcissa's attention by her priestess, Lady Morgana Devil, who noticed that a forest had kind of mushroomed up out of nowhere. But this has obviously happened over the course of a couple of centuries, maybe decades, who knows, because the vampires do live for a long time, but because of all the crazy things happening in Queen Narcissa's life, she hasn't had the time or energy to notice this fact until it was brought to attention last night. So the queen decided to bring together Persephone, the eldest teenager we have in the castle currently. So Persephone, Morgana, and herself to go and explore this forest and see what's been going on, who lives there, because it's become apparent that something or someone does in fact live in that forest. It seems like a residential space or a lived-in space. It doesn't seem like just the crazy forest just, growing out of control, so she wants to explore that. And as you can see, Persephone has already decided to dive into a little bit of research to see what she's getting into, maybe search up some of the creatures or go through some of the histories to see what creatures the vampires have come across in the past, maybe in other dynasties, and just to get a sense, maybe the myths, to get a sense of what they could be coming up against. So that is what we'll be working on, hopefully, in this episode. The reappointment starts tomorrow. In terms of sim days, that's when I will be looking through the submissions you guys have been leaving me and seeing who's going to get appointed to what role out of the ladies we lost in Morgana's private army. So let's get this episode started. Because it is the daytime, we can't exactly go ahead and start exploring the forest just yet. That's going to be pretty dangerous for these ladies, especially because they are vampires. What I will do is probably go around doing whatever they want to do during the day, but as soon as it is nighttime, once we get around 7, 8 p.m., then we're going to head off into the hunting grounds and see what's been going on there. Now, this is supposed to be our hunting grounds. What exactly are we going to get done there? I don't know. We'll have to see. Is the queen going to demolish the entire forest, turn it into her hunting grounds? Is she gonna go ahead and destroy the creatures living there, let the creatures living there all live in peace? I don't exactly know. We'll just have to wait and find out. And I do know you lovelies were very curious about what it was that was in the forest. Right, okay, we have a bunch of things that needs fixed. Goodness gracious, this is dangerous. Can we? Oh no, we need to fix all of these. Something was broken. Was this broken? This was broken. Okay, we'll replace that because we are just rolling in money in the royal treasury. And I'm just going to go in quickly, pop in the whims of these ladies so that we can complete them. So Freya, she wants to open a present. She must have done something she's proud of. I don't know what, but she must have done something. And she's feeling terrible, nauseous. She probably ate something bad. Aw, my honey. Okay, we have that. Genevieve is... Oh, look at that. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so Genevieve is drawing something. Oh, that's nice. But she wants to play in a leaf pile, which I'll let her do. Since she's a child, she can actually go outside without any danger to her health. So we have a leaf pile here as well, so we can definitely play around with that. Persephone wants to rake leaves. Well, I guess you could rake leaves in the night? We're going to have to see what we can do about this. Okay, rake leaves here. Nope, well, we don't have very many leaves to rake, my darling, so maybe we're not going to put this in. As for collectibles, we haven't been able to find any collectibles. Yeah, we haven't exactly been able to find anything. But it's a collectible. She doesn't want to find specifically a crystal, which she wanted to do last time. So I guess I don't... Hold on. Why are you reading outside? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, but if we find a rock, I should be able to get her to find a collectible. The ladies are getting thirsty, so we might hold a banquet soon? Maybe. Morgana also wants to open up a present, so she must have done something that she's proud of as well. Huh, where is she? She's over here. She must have done... Oh, no, that makes sense. She's the one who told the queen about the forest, so obviously she's done something she's proud of. Okay, I think she deserves a little bit of reward for that. As for the queen wants to play in the leaf pile. We could, but we're going to have to wait for the nighttime. Oh, she wants to flirt with Lady Morgana. I think the queen is very proud of Morgana for bringing this to her attention, and she's feeling a little bit flirty for it. So, okay, that's nice. Also, the queen has 12 hours till her 3rd trimester, so she's got a while before she's going to have this baby, which we are hoping is a girl, and I think a bunch of you guys have been saying that it's going to be a girl as well. So, I'm quite excited about that. Now, Genevieve, she is hungry, but I am going to send her out to go play in a leaf pile. Let's see, there's a leaf pile out here. So let's send her to play in a leaf pile. And she is in a good mood, which is really nice to see. Over the past couple of episodes, probably not the last couple of episodes, but the last like 20 episodes, or 10, or 15, the kids have been struggling a lot. The little vampiresses have been struggling so much, and I'm just happy that finally these girls look like they're actually being happy in the castle. I mean, Genevieve doesn't have as much of a problem staying here as her younger sister does, but oh, we could have just raked the leaves here. Oh, goodness gracious, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Queenie, you could have raked some leaves, but I just wasn't paying attention, was I? I apologize. Oh, goodness gracious. Persephone, though, I don't know why she's out here. She really shouldn't be. I mean, the sun's not doing anything bad to her, so that's great. Maybe because it's cloudy? I don't know if the cloudiness blocks the sunlight. It just might, but I don't know. She's not having any problems staying out here. Her vampire energy isn't exactly going down. Oh, it's going down a little bit, but not too fast. Normally when you're out in the sun, your vampire energy goes down like donkey days. So, there we go. Oh, look at her. She's having some fun, she's playing. And that's one of the things I actually love about Genevieve, is that she finds fun and happiness in the most ordinary things around the castle, like this leaf pile. Whereas I don't know what Freya's really expecting for life in the castle. We have discussed this before, but Freya isn't exactly happy in the castle. I don't know why that is, but maybe she has way too many expectations. I don't exactly know what she is expecting, but I guess she has too many expectations of some things. Whereas Genevieve, she seems to be really happy with anything and everything she comes into contact with. She makes everything an absolutely memorable experience, like this, playing out in the leaf pile. Which, for an heiress and a princess, I think it's very nice to have this sort of humble quality that she does. But, okay. So she's done with that. I'll work on Persephone. I saw in the last, I don't know if it was in the last episode, but in one episode, I did see something that she could possibly collect. Now, it wasn't a crystal, but it definitely was a rock that she could dig up. So let's just come in this direction, see if we spot anything. I don't spot anything here, which kind of sucks. But I did see something for sure. I don't know where it is, though. Okay, not over here. No collectibles down this way. Yeah, that sucks. Brooklyn Bay isn't really the place to find collectibles, I have discovered. Yeah, it's not the place. Now, I don't know if we have... Seriously, do we not have a log either? We don't even have like a frog log to go ahead. So what I might have to do, guys, this has actually given me a little bit of an idea. What I might have to do is actually see the development of a little spot somewhere over here in the castle grounds. I don't know in what corner, but in some corner, maybe in this corner over here, it might be interesting to go ahead and actually see a little bit of, I don't know, maybe a pond? Not a pond necessarily, but just some collectibles popping up over here. I think it would be nice. Or somewhere in this space. I'm not exactly sure where, but it would be nice to see collectibles popping up over the place. Or maybe even, wouldn't it be cool if the queen actually discovered a little bit of a crystal mine? Oh, guys, maybe the queen is going to discover a little bit of a crystal mine or a crystal cave. Ooh, wouldn't that be fun if Persephone discovered a crystal cave somewhere down, I don't know, somewhere down somewhere, but it would be really cool if she discovered a crystal cave. She could go there and grab all her collectibles because that's something she seems to enjoy doing. Whoa, okay, that was something I had not thought of before, but I really want a crystal cave somewhere in this lot. We're going to have to work on that for sure. We are going to be working on that. I'm so excited. So let me quickly go ahead, and I'm going to actually pop this in somewhere. Since we're not new skill day, that's not something that we tend to celebrate necessarily. So I'm actually going to cancel the new skill day, and in its place, I am going to add crystal cave. Oh, not an event, but a crystal cave. So let's see. Discovering a crystal cave. Whoops. Discovering crystal cave. There we go. I'm going to put that in because we're going to discover crystal cave on that day. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. I really like this system that we've been doing of putting down important events that I'm supposed to be doing in the calendar, because it means when we get up to that episode, I'll actually be working on it. So there we go, discovering crystal cave. That's going to be so exciting. Oh my goodness, we've got so many fun things to do. We have coming up so many exciting things. We've got the hunting grounds opening, we've got the reappointment, we've got the heir's ball, new kittens in the feline fairy house, we've got Vampest, and then discovering crystal cave. So exciting, so exciting. I'm so excited. Okay. Well, now that we have that event in line, we actually need to throw a banquet. So let's go and do that. I'm going to have to get rid of this, unfortunately, because it doesn't seem as though... Oh, she can rake leaves. Yes, yes, yes. So I'm going to get her to come here and rake some leaves. Morgana is going to swim. She seems to really like doing that. The queen wants to speak to Morgana, but I'm going to get the queen to actually, start a gathering, because the ladies are getting quite thirsty, and I think they want to go and feast on something. And in all honesty, they'll probably need their energy to face whatever it is in that mysterious forest. So hopefully the blood banquet arrives pretty soon. Yep, they're starting to show up, and we can get some good drinks out of them before the night is over. So we'll be looking forward to that. Oh geez, Persephone, she raked up a few leaves. Oh, look at that. Okay, she's continuing to rake leaves, which is fine, but she needs to tend to her needs. Okay, since she is over here, where is the queen? I think the queen's out. She's going to go and just grab a drink from Gold Fruit 1. Let's compel a deep drink. Yep, come on, let's go. There's someone you can grab a drink from. Come on. Come on, let's go. Oh, geez, now, now the rake thing is levitating. Okay, she's going to go grab herself a drink, and I think she should be fine. Morgana is also quite thirsty, and we have someone else entering the castle. She's going to grab a drink from Gold Fruit 6. Come on, honey, let's go. Let's go. Up and away you go. You don't need to stay in the pool. This is actually a nice spot, though, and I'm glad we built the secret garden, because the ladies seem to love taking a dip in the pool over here. It's got some really rejuvenating powers, so that's pretty nice to have some fun. They get fit as well, which is great. We haven't had the ladies really focus on training, which isn't exactly great. They did not too long ago, but since then they've kind of stopped, which they should really get on that. And we do have a specific day dedicated to training over here. So we have a training day in the spring, 2 days before the royal taxes, which is great, but I'm starting to think we should have a training day at like a day every season. So for example, maybe the second last day of every season, we should have training days, and I might actually go ahead and start putting that in. So let's see, we'll probably have training day over here as well. So I'm going to start just putting training days everywhere. Training day. It just seems like something that's appropriate for a certain time. Because obviously, you know, every season, that's when you want to go ahead. Exercise, yes. Because we want everyone, so let's edit. Exercise, there we go. We want everyone to go ahead and be in peak condition. But obviously, except for the warrior, you're not going to have everyone training every single day. So let's go ahead and pop. Where's my vampire? Training day. There we go. And exercise. So we have a training day in the summer. I mean, in the autumn, in the winter, in the spring. And we had to pop one in the summer. So that's fine. Training day. Training day. Wonderful. There we go. So now we have 4 days in a year dedicated to going ahead and actually training up our vampiresses. And that can kind of be the check that the queen has and everyone has. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Is this the first time I've seen the queen actually approach Morgana in a romantic way? I don't know. I have no clue, but I kind of feel like it is. Spicy. Okay. Very, very spicy. Well, let's go ahead and I was going to get you lovelies to get a drink, wasn't I? Yeah. Okay, so the queenie, there's someone for you to drink from in the kitchen as well. So let's go ahead and grab ourselves a drink. Thank you very much. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. And here we are. She's going to go inside, grab herself a drink, and then I think we'll get working on a few other whims. It is nighttime, so the ladies, or not really nighttime, with Brindleton Bay, I like to wait until 7, 8 before we go out, because otherwise, I feel as though the sun sets a lot later in Brindleton Bay. I don't know, but I feel as though the vampires still burn. It's not like Forgotten Hollow, where the sun goes down really quick and gets up a little bit later. So, okay, she's grabbing her drink, and I think she's the last one. So when she's just about wrapped up, we can probably get going. I don't know. We might work on a few other things. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Freya, why don't you go get yourself... Oh, she needs to go to the bathroom. Well, Freya, you can go ahead and work on that for sure. Persephone is... Oh, she needs a bath. Honey, you need a bath. Come on, let's go. You need to be in good condition when we're about to head out. We're not going out to the mysterious forest with that stench. If there is something in the forest, it's going to smell you from a mile away. So, okay, she's going to get herself a bath. Freya, my darling, use the bathroom here. There you go. Come on, let's get going. Don't bother Persephone. Ah, why is she sad? Oh, what? Nervous Nelly from performing a puppet show. Aww. Well, that's sad. Is she gloomy? She's not gloomy, but she's a loner. So, I mean, hey, she seems to like staying alone, but at the same time, seems to be causing a tad bit of problem. We might even wait until 8. Yeah, because it's still, I don't know, it feels like daytime to me. We might wait until 8 before we send anyone out. And that's when I truly feel like night has settled in Brindleton Bay. Are you done? Yeah, she's done. I'm gonna get her out here so she can grab herself a present. So let's open up a present and reward her for doing whatever it is that she did, because apparently she did something that she's proud of. Okay, so she's gonna go work on that. Persephone, she's feeling good. Her social is low, but that's okay. She actually needs to go speak with... She can speak with the queen if she wants. As for Morgana, actually, maybe they should all speak to each other. Since they should be heading over, let's... Oh yeah, share hunting grounds opening excitement, because they're actually going to go to the mysterious forest and try and figure out what's going on there. And look, the queen's coming up as well. This is great. I think everyone's having a little bit of a chat and preparing just before they go ahead and discover what it is. Oh, geez. That was so quick. What's in the forest? So they're having a little bit of a discussion here. Morgana, I'm going to get you to just change your outfits. Change your outfit, darling, to your everyday outfit. And the queen, I think, wants to flirt with Morgana, so you know what? Now's a great time. Might as well flirt with her now. So she's going to go ahead, flirt with Morgana. She's going to flirt with her. And this is all part of the conversation. So let's go. Everyone's preparing. That's nice to see. Aw, Freya got a lump of clay. And I think she actually got excited over that. Aw, that's sweet. At least she'll have something to play with in her spare time. Oh, here the queen goes. And with that said and done, guys, I'm going to leave off here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye. After one last discussion about their operation, the queen led her troop to the edges of the mysterious forest. It was pitch black and difficult to see, but the vampiresses' eyes were accustomed to such darkness. With precision, they moved between the trees, making sure to progress with utmost grace and quiet. Soon, they could see lights twinkling between wood and white bark, and lanterns hanging from the canopies. As Narcissa inched closer, she could feel something was wrong, but the queen pressed on. There was a rustling in the bushes, and the crunch of a boot against tiny stones. Before the vampiresses could pull back, several men emerged from the forest, and they were surrounded. The queen was cornered on all sides. They were all cornered. Alarmed, Persephone looked towards the queen to ensure she was safe. She was being urged by something deep inside her to protect the baby Narcissa was carrying. Meanwhile, Morgana had pressed herself against one of the men and was whispering seductive words into his ear. Perhaps she could convince him to let them go. But the man wasn't interested in Morgana or her sultry whispers. Instead, he turned to the pregnant queen. His name was Barveus, and he was the leader of the folk in the mysterious forest. They were known as the Forest Walkers, and they were fleeing extinction with the last female of their kind. In their desperation, they had come to seek the vampire queen's help.